In this video, I'm going to show you the changes I made to version 2 of the tablet dash kit. On the left, we have the old tablet dash kit, and on the right, we have the new one, and in the middle, we have the vent. There is no new vent because it works great, and there's no need to reinvent anything. I'm just going to go through what the main differences are between the two and the changes I've made. This is the old upper dash kit. It came in two big pieces. So one was a faceplate that clipped on after, and the other one was bolted into the truck. Now this made it pretty thick because you had two sets of plastic that had to go on top of each other, and I had a hard time actually getting the faceplate to click in properly because this plastic is somewhat flexible. So it made it hard to actually push the tabs in. Now, it also was using foam, and there was a slit here so you can be able to hit the bolts on the other side. The foam looks really bad after a little while, after hitting with my hands and stuff like that. It got dirty pretty quick. But the new one, it's designed to actually clamp to the dash. You put it in on the one side, and you have a clamp on the other, and you just clamp it right to the lip. Now, in saying that, what I realized after I actually installed it for the first time is you could just put glue around the lip, and you could clamp it in, and the clamp will hold it while the glue dries, and then the clamp would be optional. And I also used a suede on the inside, so it looks a lot nicer. I like it a lot more.
Feel how good this feels? I'm gonna cover the whole outside of my house in this material.
I also went ahead and I sanded and used fillable primer. And it took me like a week because I have no idea what I was doing with the fillable primer, but it just wasn't working properly. But eventually I got it to be smooth. It took a week. And then I hit it with some matte black paint. Version 2 of the lower console. This one was printed to be flat, nice and easy to print, but it stuck out from the actual console like a sore thumb, and you could tell it wasn't actually part of the truck. This one here, it's built the same way to be a faceplate, so it has the clips on the back that clip into the holes, but it was printed to look like the original dash piece. So the original was designed with an indent into it, so it kind of angled to match the curvature of the truck. So this one was printed to be similar to that. Now the backing is pretty much the same, just designed to be angled a bit. Now this part here did get cut, so I did have to cut the actual climate controls in order to get it to fit better. And for the wiring, I had to cut into the dash a bit more because the wires couldn't fit with the angle because it pushed the climate controls right against the back. So I did have to cut some of the dash out in the back. Like, you can't see it when it's installed, but behind the scenes you had to cut it out to get the wires to fit. I also replaced the weird plug I had with just a regular butt connectors in order to run an outlet to the center console. Originally I had the wire from the tablet running to the actual radio, but that turns out old technology that just does not work with tablets. So what I did is I just took one of the cigarette lighter plugs and I put inside a USB 12-volt adapter, and I just plugged the wire into the cigarette lighter behind the dash and stick it back there. This is something that I am looking at being able to sell as a kit. I've had a few people inquire about it. I will be working on different tablets because the Huawei is not a great tablet. Don't buy it if you don't have it yet. So I will be doing stuff like the iPad and the Galaxy. It won't be that hard to do. I'll just have to change a few dimensions and test the fit out a few times. Someone did recommend I try ASA, and so I will be giving it a try, and I will be trying to acetone smooth it, chemical smooth it, because if I can do that and it's a lot easier and it prints a lot better, then that's just better for everybody. As well as ASA apparently has a better heat tolerance than PETG. So for now, PETG will be for sale, and eventually I'll get ASA. If it works out, I'll have that for sale as well. It is 3D printed, so another thing too is there will be imperfections, not on the face of it, but if you look at the back side and stuff, you will see 3D printing lines, so keep that in mind. Don't think it's going to look like injection molding. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks so much for watching. Yeah, be sure to hit that like button if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, please don't hit the dislike button. I posted the last tablet dash kit on Reddit, and I had a lot of suggestions about what I should do, and so this one is for them.